we do expect that you will see oil catch up to copper once it gets through this, weak spill driven by weather. Because when you think about oil versus copper, what is the best reopening play? It is oil. What is idle? Planes, trains, and automobiles. You turn them all back on, that's going to be a big pop in oil demand that should really start to impact oil prices as soon as we get on the backside of the Chinese New Year. So weather causing the near-term weakness to oil.
So we're going to see a big bounce in crude over the next few weeks, as you say, post-Chinese Lunar New Year. How big? Can you just give us a sort of size and scale idea about what you're thinking?
Well, our current forecast is 90 for 1Q, and we think that the reopening gains momentum when you get into 2Q to 95. Now, because this is a faster than expected reopening, you add $5 more to that 95 to get you to the 100. And if we see those international aircraft get back into the sky and we see people going out of China and back in China, throw another $5 and you're to up to 110 by third quarter. So I think the key here is this is a big shift. And let's remember what reopening in the US and Europe did to oil and commodities. We're very positive on both oil as well as copper as you get the reopening. But I want to make another distinction here. There's the reversal of the zero COVID policy that impacts oil substantially like here. But when we think about copper, there's also the growth impulse, the stimulus going on in the property market, the reversal of the three red lines. That's also creating an impetus for copper. But I think oil's the true reopening play.
Okay, well, let's just dwell on copper for a moment, if we could. 9,000 today a ton, 9,000 a ton. Trafigura was saying that the market is at a critical stage at this point, and you could see some real extremes in copper. Do you agree with that, and what could those extremes look like?
Absolutely. Our target end of the year is 11,500, which is a long ways away from here. But longer term, we're in line with Trafigura. We see $15,000 a ton. There's a structural imbalance in these markets. You're likely to see peak copper supply in 2024, meaning supply does that. And we like to call copper the new oil.